What is good, guys? Jack back here with another video. It's the new year, so let's make some money and get rich. I wanted to share an overview of how you guys can go from 0 to 10K a month in SMMA as a complete beginner. Without SMMA, I would still be at my corporate job I hated, in meetings all day, and not doing what I wanted to do with my life. So if you guys are in a similar position, listen closely to this video so you guys can live the life that you guys want and make the money you guys want. Now, why should you trust me? My business partner and I recently scaled our marketing agency to over 100K a month and are spending over $1.5 million in ad spend each month. So I want to help you guys out so you can get started with making money online through social media marketing. So let's dive in so you guys can get started with SMMA and start making some money. All right, guys, let's dive in. So this is how you can go from 0 to 10K a month in SMMA as a complete beginner, guys. So I'll be going over the game plan so you guys can get to 10K and start living the lives that you guys want to live. So the first thing is mindset. You need to have a proper mindset to hit 10K a month in SMMA. Otherwise, you'll just quit and try a new business model. So let's get into the mindset before we dive into some other sauce. First things first is you need to be okay with failing because you're not going to be that great at anything at first. So you just need to be okay with failing. And as long as you keep trying, you'll keep getting better, but you'll fail at a lot of things at first, and that is totally okay. So you just have to go with it and roll with it, and you'll continue to keep getting better. Second thing is you need to understand that you won't be perfect at everything in the beginning, and you just need to force yourself to take action each and every day. Otherwise, you won't see that much progress, because if you try to perfect everything in the beginning, you'll just overthink everything, and it'll take you so long to see any progress. So just start taking action, and you'll know what you need to improve on each and every day. It's kind of like a popcorn effect. Success will be very slow in the beginning, so keep taking action, and you'll see compounding results as you keep going. It'll be very slow at the beginning, but once you start seeing some results and some success, all the results will keep compounding and you'll see success rapidly. So guys, it's literally like a popcorn effect. So just keep taking action and you'll see success. So guys, that's the mindset you need to have to hit 10K a month. So let's dive into some other sauce right now. So let's discuss your marketing skill. You'll be generating leads for these businesses. So you need a skill to help you generate these leads for these businesses. And for the marketing skills, some good ones to choose from are Facebook ads, TikTok ads, YouTube ads, Google ads, or SEO. I personally do Facebook ads because they were easier to learn and there's so many people on Facebook. So there's a big audience to advertise to. So that's why I love Facebook ads and they're just my bread and butter. So I love rolling with Facebook ads, but they all work. And the biggest thing is you just need to choose one and become an expert at it, guys. So learn it for at least 1 hour each day so you can learn the basics so you can be comfortable with it on these sales calls with these potential clients. Next up is niche selection. What you want to do is choose a niche. It does not matter which one, just pick one and stick with it. So I prefer something that is high ticket, but you can make any niche work as long as there's a need for it, guys. So some good ones are solar, real estate, roofing, or lawyers, but literally just choose one and stick with it. Don't try to do a ton at first, otherwise you won't become an expert at one niche. And a lot of these business owners are looking for an expert in that niche so you can help them get great results. Next, let's talk about outreach. There are only 4 ways you can get new clients in SMMA, and the first one is cold outreach. So this is when you're cold calling, cold DMing, or cold emailing these prospects. And this is what I would recommend if you're just beginning and you don't have that much capital to invest into something like paid ads, because you're just investing more with your time in the beginning. And cold outreach is a great way to get in front of your ideal audience and show them that you actually exist. The next one is organic, and this is posting on social media to get new clients. This one will take a little bit more time as you're posting organically and have to develop a brand and audience and everything like that. So I would avoid this in the beginning because it takes a lot of time. And without that many testimonials, it won't work as great. But once you start getting testimonials, I'd start posting organically of the results you're getting, how you're doing everything, and all that. Then your brand will gain more visibility and trust as you go along with it. Next up is paid ads. And this is running advertisements on social media to get new clients. And I'll definitely do this once you hit like the 10K a month mark. So it's easier to get in front of more eyeballs. And I have a whole video breaking down how to run B2B ads for your agency. So check that out and I'll link it below if you want to check it out once you get to that mark. And the last one is referrals, guys. And this will just happen naturally as you get good results for clients. And this is when a client refers a new client to you. And these are the easiest to close because they already trust you. They already know that you do a good job. So referrals will just happen along the way. But those are the 4 ways you can get new clients in SMMA. So if you're just beginning, I would totally recommend just doing cold outreach, as this is the easiest way to get new clients in the beginning if you don't have that much capital to spend. Once you are actually booking meetings, you'll have sales calls. You need to prepare well for them. So I'll give you some tips so you guys can close more clients on these sales calls. So the first thing is you want to focus on the end result that the client actually gets on these sales calls rather than the features of your marketing skill, because the client really doesn't care about your marketing skill that much. You need to focus on their end results and what they get out of your skill, because they don't really care about the features of your skill and they really only care about what's in it for them. So dive deep into their challenges and how your service can help solve them. And lastly, you want to uncover where they're at now in their business, understand where they want to go, drill down on any emotional drivers they have, and highlight the need for your help. If you guys do these 3 things, you guys will close more clients on these sales calls. So literally just focus on these things and you guys will close more people on these sales calls. It's really not that hard. You just got to focus on this and focus on what's in it for them rather than just the benefits and features of your service, right? And last up is service delivery. You want to see what's already working in the market. So you want to look up Facebook ads library for your niche, look up VidTal for your niche if you're running on YouTube, or look up TikTok ads library for your niche. And if an ad's been running for a while, it's most likely a winning ad, unless if it's just like a big company spending on brand awareness. So I'd avoid those in the beginning. But if it's a smaller company running ads for a while, it's most likely a winning ad if it's been running for a while. Otherwise, they just be burning money. You'll want to test a ton in the beginning. So start with small budgets if you're running paid ads and just test a ton in the beginning and turn off the ones that aren't working and scale up the ones that are working. So just test a ton in the beginning so you know what works in your niche. And lastly, you'll want to ask your clients what types of leads they actually want and really drill down on that. So you only send them the leads that the client wants. Otherwise, they'll just cancel on you and they'll charge back and you'll wonder why. But if you're sending them leads that they don't want, this seems so simple, but really just drill down on what types of leads they want and don't send them any leads outside of that criteria, guys. If you follow these for service delivery, you will get great results. You just have to test and only send them the leads that they want. So guys, I know that was a brief overview, but that's literally all it takes to hit 10K a month. You just got to literally take action each and every day. Success will feel very slow in the beginning, but it'll keep compounding as you go, as you keep taking action each and every day. So one thing is don't waste time on things that won't make you money in the beginning. So like things like trying to perfect service delivery when you have 0 clients, or trying to perfect your website instead of doing outreach. Literally just take action, do outreach. Don't focus on the things that won't make you money in the beginning. And just remember, guys, stick with it for at least 3 months, stay consistent, and you guys will be at 10K a month. So I'll see you guys at 10K. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.